horrors of yesteryear, they've tormented us all. Unusual and monstrous, yet hauntingly familiar. Nightmares of every age, all banded together to be reborn again. In World of Tanks Blitz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our official live stream on our official YouTube channel, and it's World of Tanks Blitz, and we are going live now. The darkness has come to the game, and now we are going to discuss something really cool with Tony.
What's up, guys?
And Max. Max is our developer. Sometimes he speaks like a werewolf.
Like an animal?
Yeah. Okay, so Uprising, battle type, game mode. You can call it how you want, but it's dramatically cool. Max, I want to say thank you for creating this awesome game mode, but why Uprising?
When we started to plan in our Halloween event, we wanted to create something exciting and very different that players already seen inside of the World of Tanks Blitz. So we decided that Respawn or Revival, I don't know how you're gonna call it, it's very good mechanic that we can use, and we will surprise our players.
So, how much time did it take for you to plan the whole stuff? Like from the very beginning, from the earliest idea,
From the idea.
to the final, the thing what we have now, and it's awesome.
First ideas has appeared maybe 6 months ago.
Wow.
We discussed a lot of possible variants of this mode, but the final decision was made maybe 4 months ago, and after that we started development of the game mode.
So it took about 2 or 3 months for the idea to become something
3
clear,
months.
and 3 more months to actually implement it.
Yeah, and also there was the time when we playtest a lot of this game mode, and we were not very sure about how it's going to be balanced, how it's going to be, which abilities go to the end, to the release, and so the final view on this mode, the final version of this mode, was basically built maybe months ago or a little bit
That's
before.
tough.
Yeah.
So there were some abilities that actually didn't make it to the final version.
Oh yeah. So we have maybe a list of 50 abilities.
50?
Yeah. Then we shortened it to 30, and then we made like 20.
What we have today.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Guys, I want to let you know that I'm reading the live chat on our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, we can ask Max anything. I will be with you on our live chat, and we want to give you some prizes today, so not to make our live stream very dark, but cool as well. Max, do you have some prizes for our players?
Oh, he's gonna be generous.
It's like yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a couple of Lycans.
Lycans, yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to give away a tank. It's tier 7 premium heavy tank.
And a brand new tank, actually.
Brand
That's
new
the main
tank.
point.
Yeah. So how many tanks you'd like to give away?
I want to give away maybe 1 tank per.
500 likes.
500, yeah.
500 likes.
Oh, it sounds nice.
Okay.
I wanted more, but if you propose so.
I have something more for our dear players. So, guys, we need 500 likes, and 500 likes costs 1 Lycan. So we'll pick our lucky winner randomly from our live chat, and all you need to do is just post a hashtag with "I want Lycan" without any slashes. So I want
Like
Lycan.
one big word.
Yeah, I want Lycan, and don't forget to mention your in-game name, your nickname, and your region. Sounds good? Yep.
So let's make it more clear. It's 1 Lycan for each 500 likes.
Sure.
So if we have like 2,000, it's gonna be one
Four
to
likes.
4 likes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm bad at math, sorry.
Okay, a bit later I will announce one more giveaway. I hope you like it. So I'm sorry for interrupting you. You can continue your discussion about this awesome brand new game mode.
Okay, so
Uprising.
we were talking about game mode and abilities. Let's start with maybe your favorite ability.
Oh,
Can I interrupt you
Yeah,
one more time? I have a question. So we have like classes of tanks in the game. So we have heavy tanks, we have tank destroyers, we have light tanks, medium tanks. Each class of tanks has its own game role.
yeah.
Is it correct?
Not perfectly correct.
You can explain it now.
Yeah. We wanted because in this mode you will see like Dracula's, Helsing, and Lycan.
Yeah.
We decided that our game mode will support kind of game role. So we want to divide all our tanks into 3 different basically classes that every player familiar with, and give them abilities that feel like the feeling of the vampire.
Of this particular class.
Yeah.
Vampire,
Vampire.
Lycan, or a Helsing,
Yeah, werewolf or
like a hunter. Actually, who is hunter today? Or a huntress?
Huntress.
Oh, yeah.
Here I am. Okay, so we have heavy tanks and they have their own abilities.
yeah.
It's important to mention that we have active abilities and passive abilities.
Yeah, the active abilities was abilities that predefined for every tank. So you don't need to select it in any way. You press the button and have them. But for example, if you want to use different passive abilities, you need to buy it during the battle using the
Elixir. yeah.
elixir.
Okay, but how can you get this elixir? Elixir, okay.
There are 2 ways of getting elixir. It's basically first it's like wait some time. It will be added to your.
So the more time you spend in the battle, the more elixir you get.
Yeah. And the
Pretty
second
simple.
And the second way is to make efficient actions like killing the tanks, doing damage,
Killing
capturing the
enemies.
buys. Yeah.
Okay.
Spotting enemies maybe
Yeah.
as well.
The more effective you are in the battle, the more elixir you will get. You'll receive, yeah? So it's correct. We have about 6 active abilities, right?
Yep.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite ability is Dust Devil.
I know why.
I like to turn around enemies in a on a random angle and shot them between the tracks. All the stuff. I think it's very fun. And maybe not very fun for a player.
But who cares? It's fun for you.
Oh yeah, but the player can take
For
this.
enemy, it's not
this
very
tank
fun,
and,
yeah.
Actually, it's very cool ability when you're fighting against turretless tank destroyer.
Oh yeah.
Who can't like turn his turrets faster and react fast. So it's kind of wow, what just happened?
Okay.
And,
And also very interesting combination. If you have like, if you see the reloading time of the enemy's tank, you can use it at the right moment. So you know where is like FV 2000
Death Star. Yeah,
Yeah.
we call it Death Star.
the star will be ready to shoot you. You can turn around and
Yeah, actually,
avoid
there is.
damage.
That's the very thing that is very peculiar, interesting about these abilities that you can combine them, like
Yeah.
you mentioned, with the available reload time.
Yep.
So you can time it perfectly and make something funny, you know.
Funny.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not for the enemy. So
Currently we have 500 likes and it's already one Lycan that will be received by one of our lucky winners from the chat. But if you want to receive the Lycan, if you want to be a lucky winner, just post hashtag I want Lycan in our live chat on YouTube and don't forget to mention your in-game name and your region you're playing on. So it's very easy, but I want to give you something extra. For example, for every 250 likes, I want to give away folio cipher.
oh,
I bet
too
you know.
generous.
I bet you know what it is. So each 250 likes, will cost 1 photo cipher. If you want to get photo cipher, just post hashtag I want cipher to make it shorter. I want cipher, and again mention your in-game name and region you are playing on in World of Tanks
Can
Blitz.
guys post 2 hashtags? Is it possible? Will it work?
Affirmative.
Okay, guys, so you know what to do.
Enjoy. Yeah. So, Mr. Dracula, what's your favorite active ability?
Well, I don't know.
It's
Maybe.
your wife? No?
Not actually. We had a little fighting before the live stream with our guest, and as you see, he won. And
Okay, as it
yeah, by the look
happens.
on my
Like
face,
always,
you can
you know.
you can actually judge what's my favorite ability is. Can you guess it, guys?
No.
Come
It's
on.
blood trail?
Nobody?
What's it? Blood trail?
Oh, you knew it.
I saw blood. Yes.
3 trails, actually the
Yeah.
same as Icon has in the game. So yeah, blood trail is my
Oh,
favorite.
what does the blood trail ability makes in the game?
So actually,
I
if
want Max to.
you want Max to
Yeah.
explain. Okay.
Because Max has created this awesome game mode that.
So,
Max
blood
was
trail.
there.
Not only me created this game
yeah.
Now,
mode.
you and the team.
Oh yeah.
among of us 3, you're the only one, so it's up to you.
Okay. So the blooded rail, this is ability. When you use it on the enemy, the enemy becomes receiving damage if he moves. So faster he moves, he
The
will
more
get
damage he
the
loses,
more
He
yeah?
damage.
receives, yeah. And you no need to shoot him actually.
No.
That's pretty
So the
cool.
tank is moving and kill it itself. by
The faster you
himself.
move, the faster you kill yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's kind of the most good option to use against some fast tanks like Batshot
Oh
or
yeah, like a
stuff.
Dracula or
Oh, yeah.
somebody. For
So
example,
it
if you
won't
play-
work so good on T95 or some slow tanks.
Yeah, because the slow tank will stop and will not receive
Just
any
like,
damage.
I'll wait 10 seconds, not a problem.
Yeah. So better to find like very agile, very fast target, and in this mode we have a lot of passive abilities that accelerate speed of the tanks, so it works a little bit together.
Now, while we are discussing this awesome new battle type game mode, Uprising, you can see our Blitz stick is playing Uprising game mode. So, special thank you to our Blitz stick for being with us today and playing the game mode. Yeah, so you can enjoy
Not a good shot.
watching these battles.
Hey, that's mine.
I have some blood here. Oh,
No,
Tony, you know that it's strongly forbidden to bring blood to our live streams. Why again?
it's strongly forbidden to bring alcohol to our live stream, and this is non-alcoholic blood.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Actually, the
so
guy
the
who
person was
0% alcohol.
was without alcohol. Okay.
So don't watch. I'm
Okay.
a bit shy. You can keep talking,
Okay.
all the stuff.
Max,
Yep.
we have active abilities and we have passive abilities.
Yeah.
As I have already mentioned, it's important to earn elixir during the battles to get these passive abilities. But how can you install these abilities? And can you install only one passive ability, or you can install a few at the same time?
This is a good question. You can install as much abilities as you want if you have enough elixir. So, and you install these abilities during their respawn or revival.
Actually, that's what Blitzstick is doing right at the
He
moment.
installed 2 passive abilities.
And you might select one ability or might select 2 abilities.
And
So-
if you know that you want like some more powerful ability, you can keep your elixir for this
yeah.
life
Yeah.
and spend it next time
Oh,
after you like died the second time.
It creates some strategical layer of gameplay. So you constantly need to understand that the better you play, the better abilities you will have.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a good idea to like wait for one life more and
yeah.
then get something even more powerful
yeah.
than you will have. Like,
I have a kind of a tricky question. The Uprising, it's quite a cool name that perfectly describes the game mode and what you experience during the battle time. But have you mentioned? Did you want to add another name for this battle type, or that was the only and one?
There was several possible names for this mod, but we decided that Uprising describes this mode as best as possible.
yeah, perfectly.
So Uprising is about this battle
Yeah,
type.
we have different names, but maybe we will hold it for different game
For
mode.
future,
Oh, yeah.
future game mode. Okay, okay. What's your favorite passive ability?
Oh, it's very hard to say what's my favorite ability. Maybe Inferno.
Okay, so you're like a father. You love
yeah.
all your kids.
Some of them more, but some of them less. Like a wolf father.
And what's a little tricky question? What's the most annoying ability for you? Maybe the one you hate a little bit
Passive
even?
or active?
Anyone?
I like and hate the same ability mostly. Dust Devil, because, as I said before, it's very fun when you use it, and it's not so fun when
It's used
yeah.
against you.
For example, I played today with T95, T95, and it was a little bit painful to play on this tank versus Dust Devil. But at the same time, if you have speed acceleration, passive ability on a T95, it becomes very strong tank. It becomes very fast and agile, and it's a lot of fun.
Actually, that's what I like most about this mode. It's kind of unpredictable.
Yeah.
It's nothing that you have met before, even in mad games or something, not to mention our regular battles. You don't know what your enemy is going to use against you. And it's, you know, it brings something new, something interesting to your like experience from the game.
But,
Do you agree?
but you know,
Yep, I'm agree.
but you know what enemy has. You have some icons over the tank, so you most of the time you understand what he might have.
Yeah, but you need to learn those icons first. Actually, that's what I haven't done. That's why I mentioned this. But our experienced players definitely know how to use it.
Oh yeah. The difference between like experienced players who gonna invest some time into researching this game mode, they will be satisfied with their skill.
Actually, I think that our players can find some combinations that even you guys haven't predicted while designing those abilities.
Sure.
Actually, I'm waiting for those videos on YouTube at our social media when guys make some crazy things. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
Yes, there are some videos on YouTube already, but let's wait for something more. I received a lot of positive feedback for this new Uprising game mode, and from us and from all our players, I want to say thank you, Max, for you and to you and your team for creating such a great game mode. So it's really perfect. What something more that our players does this game mode affect your stats?
No, it's not affects your stats.
Otherwise, it won't be so fun.
Oh yeah, because it will.
It will prevent you from doing some crazy things.
Not about only preventing, but you have like some stats that you put your time to achieve the stats.
To make those stats so good.
And imagine if we will, if in this mode you will have ability to change your stats,
like
not
increase
fair
your
way.
average damage, which is quite easy in this mode.
Yeah. So it's not going to be so fun.
Actually, what's your record in terms of damage dealt in one battle?
It's a secret.
Maybe you guys can guess.
Yeah, maybe our guys can cause more damage because I saw some screenshots.
I bet they can.
With 20,000 damage during this battle type. So it's perfectly random and perfectly cool. It's all about fun. So don't worry about anything. Just have fun and play this game mode without any worries. I know that our regular battle longs for 7 minutes.
Last for 7 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, but this battle type allows us to spend more time in our battle.
Yeah, in this battle you have 9 minutes for one battle. We decided to make this because during our playtest we understand that sometimes it's almost not enough time. But most of the battles took 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Just you can 2 spare minutes.
Yeah, so
Actually,
the
it's 3
average-
lives, so you kind of can get use of it.
So the average time of the battle in the Uprising game mode is about 7 minutes, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, very interesting. How many times you can reborn during the Uprising game mode?
You can reborn 2 times.
Okay, so you have 3 lives.
Yeah.
You can reborn for 2 times.
Yeah.
And each time you're reborn, you can.
That
use-
guy. Hey, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's dead and moving. Ah, perfect.
Dead and moving.
Yeah, Blitz to go. So, I forgot what
Yeah.
I was talking about.
It was just so nice that I
Yeah.
could not interrupt you. Sorry. Next
Oh.
time I'll.
Bye bye. Bye bye,
Yeah,
Grill.
like I am playing dead.
Yeah, I love
I
those
don't-
effects. It looks so.
Yeah,
cool.
so cool.
So
Oh,
futuristic.
what's happening now?
What's this ability? remember?
This ability is increased damage of shells.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's kind of passive ability.
Yeah.
Always working.
So our Blitz stick will receive more damage, or he will
deal more
cause more
damage.
damage.
He will
Yeah,
do
he will
more
deal.
damage.
Aha. Okay.
It's not against him, but it works for him.
Okay. Now he's using
Ouch!
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark. Yeah. What's going on? His enemy
He
will
receives
receive.
Hunter's Mark on him, if I'm not
Ah.
mistaken.
Yeah.
And he will get more damage if being shot at.
So they both use Hunter's Mark on each other.
Aha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's perfect. Very cool and funny. I like it. I'm still with you guys in our live chat. I remind you that each 500 likes cost 1 Lycan. We'll give away. We'll give away the tank. It's tier 7 premium. You have a tank. Randomly on our live chat, just use hashtag #IWantLycan. And don't forget to mention your in-game name and region you're playing on. But if we want to win something more, for their cipher, for example, post "I want cipher" on our live chat, and don't forget to mention your in-game name and region you're playing on. And each cipher costs 250 likes.
Just
yes.
post both hashtags and
Yeah.
make it, guys. So
Yeah.
one more thing. Actually, he just respawned, and I noticed one thing we nearly forgot to talk about. So
Okay.
I've noticed that in the beginning, after the respawn itself, our Styx tank, like he's somehow different. He's moving faster,
Oh yeah.
and it seems like no one from the enemy is seeing him. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, you are totally correct. We added the common ability for all tanks. After the respawn, you have invisibility and
Increased speed.
increased speed. We make it for to create some to prevent some situations where players from the enemy team will come to your
To
respawn.
your base, yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
just
gonna
start
kill
killing you while you're just what?
Oh, yeah.
Where am I? I'm dead. Oh.
So
Yeah,
it's
that
not,
was pretty smart actually.
so it's not it's like common things. In many games, people, game designers like I am, doing this by using different map with a different layout. But in our game, we use the same map because player knows them, and we want to use this mechanic to make it more clear.
That was a good decision, I'd say.
Yeah.
And it lasts for 10 seconds, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. And it's kind of passive. You don't need to turn it
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for questions. You have perfect chance to ask a
Well,
question.
guys, more
Our
questions.
developer and Max will answer all your questions. So, Mr. Lycan, how do you prefer to call you?
Sure, I can-
Whatever you like.
God.
Whatever you like.
Whatever
So,
you
yeah.
like, and it was quite funny. I know, Tony, that we have added special map for this game mode.
Actually, you're not quite correct. We didn't edit new map.
Okay.
It's old map and beloved map, but I know a guy who changed some lightnings, who added some, Halloween stuff like
Okay.
pumpkins, all the
Okay.
stuff, and it's called
Horrorstead, yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's well-known Alpenstedt map, but in the dark mode. Guys, what do you think about dark mode on our maps? It's very interesting to know because I received quite different feedback about our night maps. For some players, it's very interesting to play night maps, but for some players, it's very uncomfortable. And I know that some players ask us to make lightnings on the tank.
Whoa, lightnings?
Not lightnings, but add some light for the tanks.
Like in the car?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. Like to
I don't
shine
know.
your way
Yes.
to the garage.
Okay, give a
to the
candle
victory.
for your tank.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, but again, it's very interesting to know your opinion about our dark maps. And have you already played our horror state? Did you like it? Do you want more such maps? So give us your feedback.
Actually, what I think is that dark maps are great, but they should be maybe temporary, because as you remember, we had those vineyards.
Oh yeah.
And from the very beginning, they were dark.
Vineyards.
And after our map designers made a decision to make this map brighter,
Yeah.
we received a lot of positive feedback.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
our
right.
players liked it. But I think that in case of Halloween, dark map is just, it's great. It fits the setting perfectly. So
Oh yeah.
actually, great job.
Yeah. Tony,
Yeah.
we had a problem. It's time to speak about bugs.
Oh.
Oh.
First of all, we want to say that we are really sorry that we faced these technical issues during our event and during our game mode. And some players might have faced with the situation when they open daily missions and they didn't receive 100 glyphs, but
They saw one.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
Oops.
we are sorry, and tomorrow we'll add to each of you for a glyphs booster.
Big booster, yeah.
Glyph booster that will give you 500 glyphs for one battle. And again, we're sorry, so please don't be angry.
And what about the fix? I think it will be fixed as soon as your battle missions refresh next time.
Yes, yes, yes. So as soon as the battle missions will be refreshed, everything will be okay. So again, sorry, and please wait for your compensation patiently. Yep. So that
Thanks for
happens.
playing.
Yeah, thanks for playing, for understanding, and for your feedback as well. So besides our new battle type, besides Uprising, we have event,
Yay.
Halloween event.
Yeah.
Yep. Max, have you already played the event, full Hunter's Moon event?
Yes, I played Hunter's Moon event because it's very important to obtain this battle pass. To
We call it folio cipher.
yeah, follow
Sapphire,
cipher
yeah.
because you have two additional battle tasks, the tasks that you can use to get
And
much
to get
more.
even more glyphs.
Oh yeah.
And not to mention that purchasing those folio cipher gives you 30 levels
Yeah.
like instantly.
Yeah, for example, if you already have 5 levels,
Mhm.
you will get 35 levels after
Yeah,
that.
so 30 levels extra.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter wherever you are or on which stage of the event, you'll receive 30 levels extra. So quite good. And besides 30 levels, you'll receive 2 extra daily missions that will give you more glyphs than usual battle missions. Each extra battle mission will give you 200 glyphs, right?
200?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about, 200.
It's correct.
Trust me.
I trust Max, sorry, not you.
Okay.
He's the guy who made it.
Fine.
She's our enemy.
Oh, so as you see, Blitzstick is showing the event screen. So this is how it looks like.
Okay,
He's now receiving 5
has already received.
boosters.
Yeah. Okay, so if we see on the event Blitzstick, Mr. Blitzstick, please show the event. Open, yeah. So you can see that there are a lot of rewards, long line of rewards. All in all,
many
there are
levels?
60 stages.
Whoa.
Yeah, 60 pages of the book. Each stage.
Folio, please.
Folio. I'm
Not
so
folio.
sorry.
Come on.
Folio.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, so 60 stages of folio, 60 pages of folio. And each stage gives you a reward. If you complete battle missions daily, you can get 17 stages of the folio for free. But if you want to get something more, if you want to receive our brand new premium tier 7 heavy tank, you can get folio cipher. And this folio cipher, as we have already mentioned, will give you 30 levels completed and 2 daily missions extra. You can see the price in Russian rubles. We are sorry for that, but I guess that this folio cipher is costs about
10 bucks.
Yeah.
9.99.
$9.99, but
Yeah.
the price may vary according to your platform. So,
Yeah, depending on your region, platform,
yeah.
all the stuff.
but our price is $9.99.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's quite good to get this folio cipher because you can get not only tank, you will get not only the tank, but a lot of other prizes. And what is interesting is you can receive containers.
Containers.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Dracula and Helsing.
Yes.
Mm.
It's Dracula or Helsing. You can see that on the 9th stage you can receive tier 5 new collector tank. It's a nightmare, yes. It's a tank destroyer. Guys, if that happens that you don't like this tank, you can sell it because it's a collector tank and you can sell it for gold. You'll receive 250 gold for this tank if
Come
you don't
on, it
like
looks so cute. How can anyone don't like it?
Maybe
Actually,
our
it
players
looks so
prefer
good.
not cute things, but something dark, something
don't
dark and
know.
cool. So, you can complete 17 missions for free, as we have already mentioned, and not 17 missions, but 17 stages of the battle, of the event. And with Folio Cipher, you can go further. On some stages, you will receive Folio Boosters. Not Folio Boosters, but Glyphs Boosters.
Glyph booster, yeah.
Glyph Boosters, yeah. This Glyph Booster allows you to get 500 glyphs during the battle. It doesn't matter have you won the battle or have you lose the battle, you'll receive these 500 glyphs easily. Just play with.
It's not depending
this.
whether you win or lose.
Yes,
That's good point.
that's just I said.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Max was looking so cute like this. So
Oh,
no.
It's not funny, Dracula.
I have some conflict, but I guess you won.
Actually,
one
we had
side.
it before and it didn't turn out good for me. So I'm just
Okay.
keeping silence.
Oh, boys. So, we see that our Blitzstick claimed the reward for battle mission, open container, and received some prizes. But Mr. Blitzstick, could you complete event for some stages? Okay, no, our Blitzstick can't. Our Blitzstick is a poor guy that doesn't have enough glyphs to complete missions. Maybe a little bit later we'll see all
Some
the ones.
magic?
Yes, we need some magic. It's Halloween. Come on, Tony. Do
Yep.
you have Dracula or Helsing?
Yeah, I have Dracula and I really want to get Helsing as well. And the thing is that those containers you mentioned before, they have not only Dracula or Helsing.
But another prizes.
Yeah, some good prizes, some great
Gold,
customization.
Gold, free experience, camouflages and attachments. Yes, I want to say everything.
Before I say that it also has
Yes.
new skins, new legendary camo for both Dracula and Helsing, and they look.
Max, what do you think about our new camouflages and skins?
I think they are awesome.
Yes, that's really awesome.
Okay, which one is better?
My favorite is Helsing, for Helsing.
course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
guys
Helsing
like
is kind of warrior of light. How does it happen that you like him more than Dracula?
But now
More than Dracula, come on.
Oh, stop your
we're
hysterics.
enemies.
Mr. Dracula? What?
You know, Helsing have
Harassment?
very,
Yeah.
Okay.
very awesome dark skin that not from a
Ah,
white
yeah,
side.
I got it. You don't like Dracula because
the-
his alternative
Oh,
skin
yeah.
is white.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of white, it's kind of warrior of light.
warrior of white.
Yeah, I got it. But I still
But
don't agree
this
with
one
this story.
is perfect.
You prefer Dracula?
Of-
Obvious, okay. I'm still with you here on our live chat, so don't be shy and ask questions, and we'll ask our Mr. Max to answer these questions. And meanwhile, maybe Mr. Blitzstick will play one more battle. Yes, and Blitzstick
Yeah,
say
stop
yes,
hanging
yes,
around
yes.
garage and go play some battles.
I think that Blitzstick is enjoying our brand new garage as well.
Maybe, but come on, battles are much more interesting. So, oh yeah,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I
say
should
goodbye?
have called goodbye you. No, no, he didn't like it.
Okay, my dear players, I remind you that we have giveaway on our live chat on YouTube. So if you want to get a icon we need 500 likes to give away one icon for each 500 likes. If you want to be a lucky winner, so just post hashtag I want Lycan. Don't forget to mention your in-game name and region. But we have something more. We have Follow Cypher giveaway. And if you want to win Follow Cypher, please post I want Cypher, hashtag I want Cypher, and don't forget to mention your in-game name and region you are playing on. And each Follow Cypher costs 250 likes. So quite easy. Sounds like a deal.
And
yeah,
how
let's
many
do it.
thumbs up do we have now?
I need to reload my page, so wait just a second. We have not too much, 681 likes.
Come on, guys, you can do better. We know it.
Yeah, more likes, more prizes, more winners. Sounds like a plan, isn't it? So invite your family to watch our horror live stream, Spooky Boogie live stream. Oh, are you afraid, Mr. Dracula?
Spooky Boogie live stream. Wow, I love it.
Okay, I'll trust you. Max, there are so many abilities, active abilities and passive abilities, but have you thought about some abilities? Have you wanted to add some abilities but you didn't add them? Are there any?
Oh yeah, as I said, we have the list of 50 abilities. For example, my favorite abilities that we have, but was unable to make because of technical limitations. This ability was like you press a button and you looks like a rock, basically.
Like a rock from like...
Like a rock.
Rockstar?
No, like a rock that you can hide.
So?
Or,
Whoa.
yeah.
Stone
So
rock.
imagine if you traveling through the map and you see like a regular rock, you don't know how the map should look like.
That's
But
funny.
then
I haven't seen this
appears-
rock before here. It's kind of weird, but who cares? I'll drive further.
So we thought it's gonna be very fun, but unfortunately we will not.
So it's kind of play dead ability, but not with a destroyed tank, but with a
Oh, yeah.
rock.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Shooting rocks.
Should you know that?
The rock will
Maybe
not,
for the next,
the rock
next
will not
event
shoot.
sometimes.
Maybe, probably.
Wow.
We will know.
Okay, Max, what do you think if I suggest our players to give us their own ideas about new abilities?
Oh, it's gonna be very interesting to listen and
I
read
think
the
we
stuff.
need to give something cool for
Oh, yeah.
for those abilities, for those authors of the abilities
Yep.
that you will like.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah.
So, after the stream, you can type a comment, post a comment with the description of perfect ability for you. So, describe how should it text. You can suggest the name of the ability, and I guess five best
Five
abilities
best ideas.
Yep. Sounds great.
will receive Dracula.
Yeah.
You,
Dracula?
yes.
Can I,
Okay.
Oh, I'm flattered, guys. Come on, just make it great.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
can I suggest one thing
Yeah,
to
sure.
the viewers?
Feel free.
Please do not use like increase the power of shooting like for 50%. It's not so interesting. Try to imagine something like a Play Dead or like Dust Devil. All this stuff.
Just be creative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
one
can.
ability from one player, yeah? So no need to post
Yes.
like
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3, 5.
Yes, yes.
Just make it best one that you can think
Yeah,
of
but
and post
maybe
it.
one player can suggest a few abilities. So you
Yeah,
can
it's
just
possible.
leave one comment with, for example, a few abilities,
Mm-hmm.
and Max will pick five the most interesting, most creative abilities, and those players will receive a Dracula.
Oh yeah.
That's generous.
Yeah.
Actually, it's gonna be a lot of reading to do. Are you ready for it?
We'll help him.
Yeah, we'll help him. But it's Max who will decide, not us. We can just,
Of
make
course,
some
of
backup
course,
job
yes.
and all the stuff.
We can just make it comfortable for Max to read all the list of the abilities. Why
It's
not?
kind of a great opportunity to feel yourself like a game designer.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I think it's a dream job for many of our players to be
Yeah.
a game designer. Is it a dream job, actually, Max?
In my opinion, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you have the job of your dream.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
And the dream of many of our players.
Yeah. So, Max, is it possible that if you like the ability, it may appear in the game?
I think it's possible. Maybe in different game mode or maybe some.
It may be in different
something.
game.
Oh yeah. No, not in a different
We'll
game.
sell ideas.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Don't mind.
I think the chances are high.
Okay.
If the ability is really interesting and fits the tank gameplay, it's totally possible.
Okay, sounds cool.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have 700 and let me reload the page. 741 likes. So,
Make it a little bit more and we'll give away one more follow cipher.
yes. So each 250 likes is a follow cipher to lucky player on our live chat. If you want to win the follow cipher, just post hashtag I want cipher. Don't forget to mention your in-game name and region. If we get, I don't want to ask much, but let's get 800 likes and we'll give away 2 Lycan tanks randomly on our live chat. So if you want to receive Blitzsick, very bad result.
Oh, come on, you can do better.
Only
Actually,
5,000 damage?
while
What?
he's not playing, maybe we can ask him to drive Lycan and to talk a
Yeah,
bit
if he
more.
has Lycan?
Oh, he doesn't have Lycan yet? Come on.
Maybe.
We need
Is-
some magic happening.
Yeah, so
Magic happened.
yeah, if you want,
Hope so.
if you want to receive follow cipher, just post I want cipher and your in-game name and region. So Blitzsick have so many glyphs, and so if you complete, yeah, you can get collector tier 5 tank, some gold, free XP and certificate for
You're trying to read all
camouflage.
of it, yeah?
Yeah, no, just I'm mentioning the most interesting
Mhm.
attachment. Glyph booster.
Boosters,
Yes,
the
it's
most
very
interesting,
interesting.
I'd say.
And Helsing container. Blitzsick, let's open Helsing container. It's very
Fingers
interesting.
crossed.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boo-da-boo-boo-boo-boo. Okay, you received gold and free experience. A
Not bad.
lot of free experience. Come on, 28,000. Quite good. So
Oh, yeah.
at least you get something. If you have Helsing, is it right that you'll get compensation in gold?
Yeah, that's not the best part, but very good part of it. That the second time you get it, if you're so lucky. You
Yeah,
get
I
it.
feel so lucky. Yeah.
Gold compensation. I'm not sure about the amount. 6,500.
I guess
I'm not sure about-
7,500.
Yeah. Anyway, you receive gold. Oh, look.
Yes. Oh,
Jeez.
magic happened.
Oh, I love
And
magic.
Blitzsick have more glyphs and he can complete a lot of stages and get Lycan finally. So Blitzsick received Lycan and a lot of the cool rewards and certificates for camouflages. And okay,
And one more container.
containers.
Two containers.
Two containers with Dracula. Blitzsick trial. One container with Helsing. 3 containers. And Blitzsick's trying has luck. Okay, again, gold, free experience, some boosters. Well, why not? And let's open one more Helsing container. Okay, gold. Okay, boosters
That's a lot
and
of gold.
certificates. And the last one container is opening now. And again, gold. Do you know why Blitzsick receives only gold, not tank? Because he has both tanks. He
Oh,
doesn't need neither Dracula nor Helsing.
I wish I could say I have the same.
I wish good luck to our players that have neither Dracula nor Helsing. Fingers crossed for you. I hope you will receive something cool from this container. So, as you, Blitzsick, let's play with Lycan tank. A few battles.
Yeah, drive the beast to the battle.
So, the Lycan tank is
Not this
based.
one.
So, the Lycan tank is based on tier 45. Not tier 45, what did I say?
What did you
on
just
the,
say, tier
on the
45?
stage of Fodeo, on the 45 stage
Yeah.
of Fodeo.
Yeah, tier 45. Wow, that would be
It's,
some new game mode. I
yes,
suppose.
I will add the comment under our live stream to.
And that's a winner, I'd say.
Yeah, I will
45
receive
tiers.
the prize. I will send the prize by myself to myself. That's very interesting friendship.
Oh, it looks so cool.
Yes, it's very
Oh, yeah.
beautiful. It's like Max.
Oh,
It's your friend.
thank you.
Oh,
Have you
so
seen his head like a wolf?
yes.
Us.
Yes.
And those nice attachments, all those bats
Yeah.
flying around.
Oh yeah.
Bats,
You're
not birds,
just-
right?
What?
Bats, not birds, right?
Not birds. I see that you're just watching on this perfect, cool
Oh, yeah.
tank and enjoying.
Yeah, like, oh.
Oh!
Sorry.
I'm with you on our live chat and I'm waiting for your questions. I have a question. Does Dracula have that feature to repair the track in twos? What about the Lycan? Any special feature for this tank?
Yeah, actually, that's what
Yeah.
I was just about to mention.
There are special feature for this tank that your modules will never be critically.
Yeah, it's kind of
damaged.
internal modules.
Yeah, internal modules. So your shells. So your tank will never be exploded by hitting.
Actually, can Lycan be ammo-racked?
Yes.
So it's the only way you can like destroy it in this way, but no like engine
Yeah.
damaged or something.
No.
And can the gun be damaged?
No.
And the tracks? Tracks can be damaged. Okay. So it's internal modules, but including gun. Gun is kind of external, but still it works for the gun as well.
If I am correct.
Yeah, I think you are. I remember the same, but maybe we're both. No, that's correct. Anyway, it's a great feature, I'd say. Anything interesting? You're looking at me so weirdly.
Because I have our lucky winners
Wow.
already. Yes, so I think that we can get 2 Lycans. Max, are you okay with it?
I am totally fine.
Okay, so 2 Lycan tanks goes to. I'm sorry for using your YouTube nicknames. It's very complicated. Coach Jonas. This player's region is Europe. And one more is Teok2, TEOK2, and also European region. And let's go to our lucky winners of Folio Cipher. We have 3 winners, and their nicknames are Melvin, it's NA server, Ausar7, it's Europe, and Asgard Thor. It's Europe, Asgard, and
Asgard?
So on. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's very cool. So congratulations.
Good job, guys.
I hope that you like your prizes. You'll receive them a little bit later, I guess, in a day or 2. So please be patient.
Somewhere after the weekend, I think.
I'll try to do it as soon as possible.
Wow. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, so
And I'm not being
something-
sarcastic because it may have sounded like sarcastic, but I wasn't.
You're always sarcastic, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of Dracula?
Yeah. Dracula?
Yes, Dracula.
Doesn't work in English, sorry.
It does.
Nope.
You know what I mean. Okay, and special bonus, special prize to my Facebook friends, my Facebook followers of our official Facebook page, World of Tanks Blitz. 2 winners of 2 tanks. It's XXBINNEIXX, so XX Bunny XX from you, and this player get Lycan as well.
I think she's summoning a devil.
Oh yeah.
What?
No, nothing.
Okay, again. And one more player that will receive Dracula.
Ooh.
Come on.
Dracula.
Oh, okay.
And this player is ELFAJS. Ilfajes.
I'm coming to
from
you.
America. Congratulations. Okay, we have very great stream today and a lot of prizes even to our Facebook friends, so enjoy. You'll receive your prizes in a few days, so don't worry. Everything will be good. And we'll remind you that we have some kind of contest.
Game designer contest.
Game designer contest, yeah. You can suggest something really cool, something crazy. Suggest the ability you want to see in the game, or just you think it's very cool. And post the comment after the stream, under the stream in the comments. Describe the ability you want to see in the game and give the name for this ability. Max will pick 5 best abilities and these players will receive Dracula.
Oh yeah.
Very easy. Affirmative?
Yep.
Quite easy, I'd say.
Okay.
But guys, be creative.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need really something interesting to make Max like impressed.
So, my dear friends, today is the first day of the game mode of the event. Enjoy, have a good evening, and you are able to play this battle type Uprising game mode till the November 2nd.
Like 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yes. So the event is also lasts for 2 weeks, so enjoy and have fun, guys. We are the game, and all you need to do in the game is just have fun, relax, and spend a good time with your friends. Max, thank you so much for coming and describing our new game mode. We are waiting for something better, cooler, and we want more.
Even better? That would be a challenge.
We can do everything.
I'm sure there are a lot of possible ideas that might.
After we receive those feedback from players with new abilities, that's kind of possible.
Yeah. Thank you, Paris, for players that they play this game mode and our game. It's very exciting to see your engagement, and it's a big pleasure to work for you.
Oh,
that's nice.
That's nice, yeah. So thank you, our team, for creating all these awesome decorations and making this stream live. We want to say hello to our developers team. Thank you for creating this event and camouflages, and Uprising game was really very cool, and it's a big thing in World of Tanks Blitz, so I know the players like it. So we are doing a great job, and Blitz, you're nice. See you very soon, I guess on Tuesday. We are going to stream our next update 6.5. I will have something cool to show you. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching our live stream, and thank you, Mr. Dracula, for being so sarcastic as well.
As always. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.